Hello. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas morning. I thought I'd do a quick video just to thank a few people for this year. We had a really good year this year. It's been a bit of a nightmare, of course, with the COVID and everything like that, but we've had some great achievements this year. So yeah, I just want to quickly take you through those achievements and just talk briefly about what's going to happen this year, 2021. Before I do that, I've got a few people to thank. It's very cold, so you might hear some steam off my breath at the moment. It's early morning at the moment. We had this over the past few months. We had a lot of support, and a lot of people donated very generously to the hedgehogs. We lost a lot of income this year, but towards the end of the year, we had a big drive, and the generosity from you guys has been amazing. Really appreciate it. We've had a few gifts in still, which I haven't actually talked about on the social media. I've just been very busy. Some of the things we've had recently is a solar light for one of the buildings that we've just got put up, which is the education centre. It's like a little 12-volt light, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, whoever sent that over. We've also had some food, lots of food donated. There was actually a whole stack of food, I'll show you in a minute, behind me, from all the food that's been donated recently, which has been absolutely amazing. We had some food donated recently as well from the cats. I don't know who that is, but someone said from the cats, and it was cat food, so that's fantastic. And we also had lots of Christmas cards. We had Christmas cards with donations as well, cheque donations, which was absolutely amazing. Miss Stubbs, thank you for the Christmas card and the £200 donation, absolutely amazing. Thank you to Francis for the Christmas card and the £20 donation. And also thank you for, there's a few other gifts we had. We had some Manuka honey, which we use on wounds on hedgehogs. We had some of that from our Amazon wish list, which was delivered recently. And that was from Nikki in Redbourne. And we also had lots of containers delivered to us from Amazon, which are used for like food storage and things like that. So we put those in tubs as well. So thank you so much. There's lots of volunteers this year that I'd like to thank as well, particularly Francis from Fritzness. Francis has been working really hard this Christmas to knit. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to go to any events, which we would normally do at Christmas time. And Frances made a huge amount of knits. I don't know how many, but she raised an absolutely astounding amount of money. £1,328. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So, big thank you to Frances. Really kind of you, Francis. And thank you also to Total Licks in Harpenden. They've also been selling little bits and bobs. They've got a shop in Harpenden while they've been open, and they've also helped fundraise for the hedgehogs as well. And also this year we had a huge, although we had it was because of all the COVID, we hardly had any volunteers this year. But there was one person called Mike who's done an amazing job at helping me out. Some of the buildings we were able to put up was the educational shelter, which is absolutely amazing, and also we had the Hogs Hospital, which he helped me with. We renewed all of the external hedgehog houses. He helped me with those, and some other small projects. So I'll also be showing you in a bit what we're going to be doing next year, which is quite exciting. But for now, I'm just about to do all the hedgehogs, so clean them out and give them some food because it's Christmas Day, and I'd like a few drinks today, so I'm trying to get everything out of the way this morning. I'd normally do it in the evening, feeding them, but I'm going to try and do everything else this morning. So what I will do is, so last night we did have a hedgehog come in. We've got about 45 hedgehogs in at the moment, which is not that many compared to last year, but it's still quite a lot. So there are still hedgehogs running about, and still a lot of them are not hibernating, although today is like the first day. It's been raining horrendously, but it's 0 degrees. No, it's not. It's minus at the moment, so it is being cold. So today the ground is hard, and I'm thinking this whole week it's going to be pretty frosty. May even get some snow around here. So it's been fairly mild this Christmas, this whole winter period, and it's just starting to get cold now. So, you know, a lot of hedgehogs haven't been hibernating, so they've been out and about. But last night we had. This is Abby. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to sort her out of Wade and things like that. She came in last night. It's an underweight hedgehog. Came from Luton area, and I collected from Ickfield Vets in Harpenden. So, don't know if you can see. little Abby there. But yeah, this is a very healthy, actually, very healthy hedgehog. Obviously, it's 400 grams, it's underweight. It's a good weight, good health, good size. Underweight for this time of the year. So we're going to be looking after Abby, and probably until the springtime, I think, now. But yeah, there's little Abby. She had a little sniffle, but she's good now. So, happy Christmas from Abby. And I'm going to sort out Abby today, actually. She's been inside, but I need to sort her out today. So, but yeah, she ate quite a lot last night. That's little Abby. There's a few ticks on her still that I've got to get rid of her today, which I'll do a bit later on. So let me take you a quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we've got planned for next year, very briefly, some of the projects. So I'm going to take you with me, with the camera, and we're going to have a quick tour to show you some exciting stuff that I've got planned, hopefully, for 2021. Before I do, this is all the hedgehog food that's been very kindly donated to us recently. Look at all that, stacks of it. So it's absolutely amazing. Really, 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 really nice of you guys. Thank you so much for all that absolutely astounding stuff. So it's been really, really, really wet and boggy. So I've been working on some projects these last few weeks trying to sort out this mud. I'm going to put the wood chippings down basically, but I've been starting to do it, but it is horrendous. It's been raining so much, it's never been this bad. So yeah, we do have some hedgehogs outside, not many. The ones that are outside are actually hibernating, so there are a few pens that do actually have hedgehogs out here. I'll take you around here. My plan is this week to finish this path off basically. It's very, very muddy. And what I'm going to be doing is putting the wood chipping down. So it will all be like this, which is a lot nicer. So hopefully this week we'll sort that out. So just a quick bit of tips as actually while I'm walking around here. So the frost's going to set in this week, and you'll see the puddles, the water puddles freezing over, your water bowls freezing over. It would be a good idea. It would be a good idea if you could just break the ice. So where you do get some ice, just break the top of it so the wildlife can actually drink out of it. I can see that it's quite cold at the moment, but I can see that it's freezing over at the minute. Yeah, just break it if you can. It helps out. So we're going to take you now. We're going to quickly go into. So there's lots of pens here, and I'm going to take you to one of the furthest pens away. I'm going to show you what we've got planned for this year. It's quite exciting stuff. It's quite a lot of work got planned for this year for the hedgehogs. It's mainly to do with the disabled hedgehogs. So we have some blind hedgehogs here, and also in some released gardens in the local area. These hedgehogs, they can't be released because they're entirely blind, so we give them a kind of semi-wild home for the rest of their natural life. So one of the projects I want to do, we have 4 blind hedgehogs at the moment, but this year we had up to 10. They've all found homes. So this year I want to actually make 8 gardens for the disabled hedgehogs at the sanctuary. And there's this pen here. I can probably turn around. Here, it's quite a big one. That needs to obviously be burnt. It's enclosed, so there's nothing that can actually get in here. I'd like to make 8 gardens here, and so we'll separate them out. They'll be big gardens, it's a big area, where we're going to put ponds in, wildflowers, fruit trees, and also hedgehog houses. And hedgehogs, so they'll have like an entire large garden each in one area. So yeah, this is where I'd like to put them, 8 gardens. It's a big place. I don't know how big it is, but it's definitely 8 gardens worth. So yeah, that's the plan for this year. That's one of the projects. I've got some other projects planned as well to help the hedgehogs. So thank you so much for your support, and I will be updating you on the progress of those projects. But for now, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I probably won't be very busy on social media this next week. Come New Year, I've got a few virtual calls with some local colleges and schools, but I see this carrying on, as in this sort of COVID stuff, for a few months yet at least. So it'll be an odd year next year, but hopefully everything will be good. Hopefully this 2021 will be a good year, and we'll be here helping the hedgehogs as well. So happy Christmas and have a great new year for me and all the hedgehogs at Hornbeam Hedgehog Sanctuary. Bye bye.